Hello. I want to give you an example of a problem solution that I think might be helpful to you as you develop your research papers. On Thursday at the university here where I am, at Bath Spa University, there was a speaker named Tristram Stuart. And his life work, subject of a book, subject of some campaigns that he's working on, really they fall in nicely to this idea of problem solution. So for Stuart, the problem is food waste. Now, that's a problem that many of us might not think is a big problem, but he makes the argument that it is. So food waste problem and then solution. So for him to establish the problem, he cites a number of facts. I'll refer you to his website. You'll be able to find it on the sheet where you found this video. So if you go there, you'll see that he has a lot of facts to make his argument that food waste is really an important problem that is facing the world, and especially it's facing people here in the UK. So just a quick example I can give you. If you think of apples, you go to the grocery store, you buy apples. Most of the apples are not, they look like perfect apples. I mean, they're perfect green, they're perfect red. And do you think that apples actually grow just perfect like that? Well, Stuart would make the argument that no, they don't. So what happens to all of these apples that have spots on them or a little bit brown? They aren't used. So that's the kind of food waste that can occur. It's just one of many examples that he might cite. Okay, so he spends time establishing the problem. Then, for him, he turns to the solution. And here in the UK, he starts off by saying there are really 5 major food chains, 5 grocery store chains. So if you could get one of them to adopt a policy of not wasting food, the other ones are going to join in. So he makes that argument, and then he has a campaign designed to alter the way these chains think. And so right now, he's got this strategy of saying, they're just working on this, but they're saying, why not make a campaign around ugly food? So you say, why shouldn't we eat ugly food? Beans don't all have to be nice and neat and straight. Apples don't have to be perfectly green or red. So depending upon the store, you might make the argument that ugly food is cheap food. So you sell it at a real discount price. Or another chain, maybe like Whole Foods in the United States, would say, have a little description. Why is this food, why are these beans bent? And have a whole little description, and people in Whole Foods might say, oh, now I know why my beans are bent and I should buy them. So, in short, what Stuart has done is he has a problem, food waste, which he explains, and then he has a solution, which is go to the large chains and make the argument. All right, so for each of you, you'll need to think of what your problem is, whether it's widely accepted, maybe you don't have to spend much time on it, or such as Stuart's problem, you do have to spend a little more time on it. And then the solution, figure out what you think is the best solution. Good luck with your papers. Bye-bye.